The director of this movie made Sinister, actually that's like really, really scary, and they made the first Doctor Strange movie, which is my favourite MCU hero of all time. This must be good. The Black Phone. I'm going to explain the story with, of course, absolutely zero spoilers. This is set in the 70s in a really nice neighbourhood in America, and there is a serial killer, or actually, this killer is called the Grabber. He's played by Ethan Hawke, and he is murdering children. In fact, the lead role in this movie, he's like a 13-year-old-ish child, and basically the Grabber grabs him, throws him in some disgusting basement. In the basement, there is a telephone, and when it rings, he picks it up, and the ghosts of the murdered children are on the other line trying to help him escape. This movie sounds bonkers. I think it's like made of a book. In fact, I'm pretty certain it is a book. I fully understand when I explain stuff, it is just rubbish. The story in this, of course, I'm giving you the watered down version. The story's actually really, really pretty sick. This is good, man. This is a really, really sick movie. The Grabber as this like serial child killer, really, really spooky, really, really awful, man. Like, this is rated R, and if I'm being honest, like, I didn't think they'd do anything bad to kids in this movie. Yeah, don't think like me. They're not playing games in this movie. As for the actors, Ethan Hawke, again, is playing the Grabber. You see him on the poster with that wicked mask. My guy's in the mask, I'd say for like 80, maybe 90% of this movie, and his acting is flowing through, man. I think only certain level of actors or actresses can do this with like their face covered up 100%. Obviously you're going to feel fear, but he has a range of emotions that he plays through the mask. Ethan Hawke, he's the man. He's really, really sick in here. Easily, for me, the best character in the movie. However, I do want to give a special shout out because obviously there's a lot of young people in this movie. Like, I wouldn't say they're actual kids, but they're definitely young. And you know, I've said this before on the channel bare times, like young actresses, especially child actors, they can destroy your movie, like, in minutes. We've all seen movies that are kind of good get destroyed because a bad child actor, if it's just the acting or the writing is not spot on for their age, it comes across fake and really, really annoying. I gotta be fair, like, the kids were amazing, man. Like, Ethan Hawke is my favourite character in here because he plays the villain. I'm about the villain live. But genuinely, everyone, every child actor or young actor, whatever you want to say, they were really, really good. No one was annoying. No one was like just letting the side down. Everyone here smashed it. Yeah, I gotta give big props, man. That could have ruined this movie, but it was actually really, really sick. As for the horror side of stuff, I mean, the story, there's things that happen in the story that's very, very scary. I'm not gonna go into it. Obviously, it's kind of like Sinister, whereas Sinister doesn't really rely on jump scares. It's everything else that makes it really, really scary. However, do not get it twisted. There are some jump scares in here, and they caught me bad, yo. I was not expecting it. It got me bad. It's definitely not a jump scare fest movie. It's definitely not like that. I know it actually kind of was marketed that a little bit, but it's definitely not that, man. This is like a horror tension movie. It's pretty scary. Very little boundaries with what they're going to show you. It is rated R. Full respect to them for making it rated R, and they take full advantage of it. I like the Grabber. I like his mask here. Ethan Hawke kills the role. All the child actors are really, really good. The story, I'm gonna be honest, it was really, really good. I was entertained the whole time. Like, you're rooting for this child to escape and just figure out what's going on, and all that I really, really liked. It's definitely got tiny flaws. There was some little plot things that kind of went nowhere and got fixed for convenience sake, but it's very, very small, and this movie is a banger, and I'm gonna give The Black Phone 8 nerds out of 10. If you like Sinister, or to be honest, if you just like horror movies, you're gonna like this movie. I promise you. The only people who might not like this, if you get triggered very, very easy with like child stuff, maybe you're not gonna like it. It deals with very adult things in here. You get what I'm trying to say. If you get triggered by that, maybe skip it, but for the majority of the people, hey, see this movie. Really, really sick. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace.